live in downtown Albuquerque, which means I'm also in close proximity to the Rio Grande River. And a visit to the river is at least a weekly occurrence for my children. Whenever they head to the water, they're always reminded to wear their summer shoes, shoes that we bought them on purpose to work on land or on sea. And invariably, one of my kids has some other kind of footwear on. A new pair of Vans, once dress shoes that were meant for Sunday morning, and one time, somebody even wore hiking boots. The logic said, since these are waterproof, they might be good for wading. That's not the case. Spiritually, it doesn't matter what you wear. Outward appearances are things the world judges on and not what God judges on. But clothing in the Bible is not just about outward appearance, but it's also a great metaphor for what we garb our souls in. And so that's the question for this week I want to ask and lift up, friends. What do we wrap our souls in? What adorns our soul? What characterizes our approach that works from within to outside of ourselves in this world? We're talking about wisdom, and the wise person considers what they wrap their soul in and the effect that that has. And to get that wisdom of soul apparel, we're looking at a famous passage in Ephesians chapter 6, often known as the full armor of God. So here are a few examples to get you thinking. Are you garbing your soul in the belt of truth or the suspenders of conflict-avoiding, easy-to-tell little white lies? Are you cladding your soul in the breastplate of righteousness, or are you wearing the t-shirt of self-righteousness? Is our footwear made up of the shoes ready to proclaim the gospel of peace, or do we put our boots on that make it easy to step on somebody else's toes? The wise person considers what we surround our souls with and how that guides us in the spiritual journey. And that's what we're talking about this week. If you'd like to join the conversation, I'll be preaching on this topic this weekend, and you're welcome to join us for worship in person or online. You can also comment in the video below, and we can talk about these things a little bit there. And last but certainly not least, I invite you to simply consider these things for yourselves and maybe take a look at the passage in Ephesians chapter 6, adding to that armor of God some consideration about the spiritual truth of it, what our soul garments might look like, the kind of things we put on instead of what's outlined there in Ephesians chapter 6. And think about how important that is and what a difference it makes for our daily living. Thanks so much for listening, and I'll see you soon.